Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. Johnny Mac here, the gravy guy. In this recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a mimosa sauce. And yes, it's festive, it's sweet, it's perfect for breakfast, brunches, or desserts. Begin by juicing 2 oranges. That'll yield roughly about 3/4 of a cup. That's about 187 milliliters. And if you don't have oranges to squeeze or you don't have a juicer, you can use store-bought juice. It'll work just as well. And as you can imagine, this pretty much goes on just about anything. It goes really well on breakfast items like pancakes, waffles, throw it on crepes, put it on brownies, why not? Drizzle it on some ice cream, you can even put it in yogurt. The next ingredient, champagne, and you can use any type of champagne that you like. You'll need half of a cup or 125 milliliters. The bubbles, they do not count in the measurement, so let them subside and fill up the measuring cup with all of the liquid. You may even want to add a dash more of the champagne into the sauce pot, just for good measure. Crank your burner up to medium heat and you can immediately add the OJ. The next ingredient, it's optional. I know that some people don't like things too terribly sweet. The orange juice just might make it sweet enough for you. If not, add 1/4 of a cup or 55 grams of white granulated sugar. Give it all a quick stir to dissolve the sugar into the sauce. Bring it to a simmer over medium heat. Once it starts to simmer, you can turn that heat down to low and reduce it down for roughly about 2 to 3 minutes. While you're waiting for the sauce to come to a simmer, you can start working on your cornstarch slurry. For the slurry, you'll need at least 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, that's about 8 grams, and 1 tablespoon of any cooking liquid, that's about 15 milliliters. I happen to be using the champagne, but you could use water or you could use orange juice if you prefer. If you don't know what a cornstarch slurry is, it's what's going to make this sauce nice and thick, so it's the thickening agent. If you don't want to use cornstarch, you could always use arrowroot, it would work just as well. Everything happens fairly quickly with this sauce. You could probably do this in under 10 minutes flat. After you've simmered the sauce for a few minutes, it's time to round up that cornstarch. Grab that spoon again, give it a whirl. You want to mix up that cornstarch. Sometimes it has the tendency to settle on the bottom of the bowl. Snag the whisk, give it a whirl while you're drizzling in the cornstarch slurry into that simmering sauce. Make sure to keep whisking, and once it starts to boil again, it should activate that cornstarch slurry pretty much instantaneously. Once it becomes thick, you can turn off the heat. Nice work, so there's only 1 ingredient left. Unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon, that's about 14 grams. Swirl it into the sauce, and once it's all melted, you're ready to dive in. One thing to take note of is whenever the sauce starts to cool off, it'll become a whole lot thicker. So that's it. That's how you make a mimosa sauce. It's versatile and it's irresistible. It's perfect for breakfast, brunch, desserts, you name it.
Yep, that is good. Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. Be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. And remember to keep whisking, y'all.